Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is now Sunday, watching the Sunday night football game between the Rams and the Seahawks and the 49ers. 26-21, fourth quarter, just under 3 minutes to go. This one's actually going to come down to the wire. I'm really happy about this one. Besides all the football though, this past weekend was actually pretty cool. I was supposed to have a Christmas with my niece and her husband over at their place, but unfortunately around Thursday going into Friday, I started getting my second cold of the season. Actually, it might have been my third by this point. The issue here in Wisconsin, for anyone who doesn't know, basically, I mean, we had days where we were, like last week, we had a few days where we were close to 50, if not into 50-degree weather already. And this is definitely not Wisconsin weather, typical Wisconsin weather for December. We're usually getting into that 20-degree mark now, if not closer to like 10 to 20. But it's because of all the warm weather that the colds and flus and any other sickness this year is going to be just, they're just going to skyrocket. So I'm going to show you a picture right now of what I have done so far for the game as far as the board goes. It's very simple, mainly because the trivia is the main portion of the game and I wanted to focus on that. I'm not exactly happy or angry with how it turned out. I'm kind of 50-50. I just feel like I want to make it more, but I also have to realize that then you're tipping into a really long board game that's going to take over an hour to play, kind of like Monopoly. And I kind of want the board to be able to tell people what to do, not exactly be the actual game itself. So I want the trivia to be the main concept of the game. Got some hot cocoa. Put some of these in the hot cocoa. Only if I had whipped cream. It's burning everything on the way down. It is the 30th of December and I can hear it now. It calmed down just a little bit, but before it sounded like a torrential downpour. Like, this is December. This is not weather we should be having now. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's still raining really heavy out. I can almost see my snowflakes on the window. But yeah, this is like, there's no snow anywhere in sight. This is crazy. This is not December weather. So before I go to bed for the night and get ready for work tomorrow, I only have 2 days and then I have 2 days off and then I work again. So not bad. But with weather like this, it's going to limit what I can do. So I may be doing a lot of office work this week. One thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention before was I want to do a challenge for a video on my channel, especially going into the new year. I want to start doing more videos that are kind of out of the vlog type thing. So right now I'm working on the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke videos, which you can see on my channel. I'm going to be uploading more of those this week. But I also want to start getting into like more top 10 videos, more favorite list videos, more, I don't know, whatever, more favorite rides type of thing for Disney. But then the first one I want to get into, I think is going to be really fun because it's a challenge video for video games. I have a set amount and the goal is to buy as many good condition, in the case, if they have a case, used games that I possibly can. The issue with it is I don't exactly know what amount of money I should go for, because I feel that if it's less than $40, $50, you're kind of limiting what you can get, because I mean you're basically eliminating all Nintendo games because those games can go for easily $30, $40. But I don't really want to go above $50 because I don't see that as being a realistic amount that everyone could just drop, you know. So I'm not exactly sure if I should just stick with the $50 and just say, okay, I'm setting aside $50. This is the set amount we have. I'm gonna go for it. I was talking to a buddy about it, and he didn't think it was a bad idea at all. He's like, you can get a lot of games for that. But then I told him, I'm like, my only two limitations are no sports games and no music-based games like Dance Dance Revolution or Sing It or any of those, like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, stuff like that. And it makes total sense because sports games are literally every year and they come out with so many of them. They're like $1 a piece. So it's kind of cheating in that way. But this is a good way of bolstering my collection of video games. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, hope we're all doing well today. So it is now the 31st, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. If you're going out tonight, friends and family, going out to the bar, going out to a party, whatever it is, just staying home. Enjoy it. Get ready for a new year. Do you have any goals? Do you have any plans for the new year that you want to get to? I know my biggest one is losing weight. That's like my #1 goal, on top of working harder on my YouTube channel. I actually found something at Target that was only like $35. It was a small shelving unit, and it's actually really helpful. I'm just moving stuff around right now, but basically I got this because I wanted to get my printer off the ground. It doesn't hold nearly as much weight as, say, something from IKEA, because I just feel like IKEA was a sturdier product when I was putting it together. But I wanted to get my printer off the ground, and it's gonna help with storage issues because I'm gonna be able to take my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Magic cards from over here, these two right here, and somewhat over here too. But I'm gonna be able to take this stuff and move it over here, which will clear up 2 to 3 cabinets over here for more stuff. So awesome. I have no idea what I'm gonna put there, but awesome. So as of right now, as far as gaming is concerned, as of right now, I'm actually making some progress. I bought a few games off of like some end of the year sales type of things that I really didn't want to pass up. But in retrospect, I've also beaten quite a few games, like SRS, or Street Racing Syndicate. That one I used to get all the time from Blockbuster before it shut down, but I never actually owned it. Now I actually own it. It was like $4, $4 or $5, so not a bad deal at all. Here is to a 2019. Had its ups, had its downs. I got my house, well, condo. I had a really good vibe with my YouTube channel. I started experimenting with more things. As far as the channel is concerned, I'm looking forward to what I can do in 2020. I'm looking forward to what you guys haven't planned for in store for 2020. I hope you guys all have a much better 2020 than 19. I feel 19 was kind of rough on a lot of people. Here's to 2020, here's to a better you, a healthier you, a better life for you. And around here we do that sparkling white grape, because champagne, no. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well today. So it is actually a few days after the 1st, I think it's like the 4th now of January. Yay, new year. Started off kind of rough. The 31st was totally fine. The 1st, I woke up probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. Horrible sore throat. It got to the point where anytime I tried to lay down, I was so congested that it felt like I was almost drowning in a way. It was really weird. It was really bizarre and really uncomfortable, so I just couldn't get back to sleep, which made Friday trying to get work done really hard. On top of that though, now it's the weekend. I finally get to get stuff done. I'm in the storage room right now just grabbing stuff. Unfortunately, I do want to try and stay on top of having a clean condo and packing away Christmas stuff when I can, except for the ornaments. The ornaments, I kind of want to get a I want to see what I can find as far as like a storage bin goes, and see if I could just put all my ornaments in a storage bin instead of having them individually packaged in boxes like how they came in. This thing has actually done wonders. Moved not just my Pokemon cards but my guidebooks, some office supply stuff over here, which helped clean up these two completely, and I was actually able to move some of the stuff that was kind of just smushed together from this one over to here, which made it really nice and clean, and I really like that. I forgot to show you this when I picked them up, but look who I found. Mrs. Nesbit. Found it at GameStop for only $6. I think it was on sale. But a huge gaming achievement for myself, a personal achievement this week, was getting Dragon Quest XI for the Switch done. I'm done with it, over and done with. Finished the actual main game storyline as well as the post-game content, because there's 2 bosses or 2 big end game things that you can do that kind of wrap up the game. So I finished all of those. That took me about 57, 58 hours on the Switch, because I was able to skip over all the story stuff, where on the PS4, because I didn't know anything and I was still learning everything, it took me 75 hours. So it's a huge difference. I was able to breeze over a lot of the stuff that I didn't before. The issue is it still has a bit of randomness to it, because I had all my characters up to level 99, and the final boss of the game is really tough, and I lost on the first bout with him, but I beat him on the second one. So wins and losses, I guess. My only real beef with the Switch version of the game is that there was some content that was added that I don't feel needed to be added. Like there's one portion of the game where you get separated from all the main characters, get separated in your group, and you as the hero have to go to each of these different cities or villages or towns or whatever and find your people in the group. Well, the Switch made that even longer and made it to where you actually had to play as that character up to the point where you actually met the hero, and then you had to play as the hero going and meeting that person. So it was a bunch of stuff that really wasn't necessary. I just felt like it was kind of like filler at that point. So, but other than that, I felt the game was really fun to play again, and it was nice reminiscing about the story, because the story actually is really well done. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys had a fantastic couple holiday weeks, both Christmas, if you celebrated it, as well as any other holiday that you might have celebrated, and New Year's. I hope you guys have a fantastic New Year's. Here's to 2020. Here's to an awesome year with you guys. I am looking forward to pumping out more content on my YouTube channel, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.